Hello everyone! I know I said I was gonna do a building episode, but here's the thing. It's like less than 2 hours before this video has to go up. Then I have like 2 hours to record Kerbal Space Program after this. Then I'm gonna stream for 4 hours. Then I'm gonna like comatose in bed because I haven't had any sleep for like a day. Then I've got to record 2 more videos and still get them out on time as well. And then I'm gonna do another bonus stream tomorrow. So I'm gonna have a very busy weekend indeed. So no building episode, but on the plus side, we will be pushing towards the Davy Jones outpost. And depending on how quickly that might go, we might actually kill off the Deepwater Guard by next episode. I'll do cleanup off camera, because I like to keep things moving along so that we actually face new opponents. I'll probably fight the Lightning Hoods next or something, or just focus on killing the White Flayers quickly, who knows. Either way, I'm gonna be focusing on a short-ish video this time with a lot of combat in it, because combat is pretty fun. We've got the Moray, so that's gonna be something new and exciting to look into. Please, dear God, you're allowed to fire. By all bloody means. Now we've got a ton of fire coming in. They do have flares, which is annoying. That's going to take away from our efficiency. We just ate a bunch of missiles there, which is very annoying. This guy has shields everywhere. The Wanderlust. That's annoying. I'm not entirely sure how long he can keep that up. Pretty long from the look of things. I stand corrected. At least we're getting some HE in there, I think. Maybe. We should be able to take it out with missiles, perhaps. If we were to just focus our fire on the shuttle gun instead. Oh, there comes a volley. Speaking of missiles. They are not going anywhere remotely useful. Is that going to be a large impact? It might be. Nope, they missed. Let's follow our projectiles in. Hopefully we'll have a better result than he did. Looking good. Looking very good. And we got a hit on the rear. Not bad. It's a ton of shrapnel everywhere. 2 damaged. It is out. We probably hit his ammo or something. That's good. He doesn't have the range to reach us with that missile, probably. This guy is also 2 damage, which is nice. And we should be focusing all our fire on the Wanderlust now. We've taken tiny bits of damage, but we have repaired all of that, so it's fine. We are doing just fine. We're also going to be blowing up the station over here this episode, the fishing hole, I think it was called. And I have plans for next episode to be building a dreadnought. We'll basically be replicating the, or at least being heavily inspired by the HMS Warspite, which was a British dreadnought, basically, of the Queen Elizabeth class. I'm not sure if it was a dreadnought or a more modern battleship. I think it was more modern, with like oil, so it was a bit of a faster battleship. Although it did increase the reliance on oil, which meant, you know, you had to make sure that you get some oil. Looks like we just got some beautiful hits, by the way. But yeah, I'll be building a ship variant of it, the Dreadnought, and then we'll also have one version of it that is a station. So that'll be interesting to try and muck around with. Ooh, I like the accuracy of those cram cannons. Then again, he has literally beached himself, so it's not like he's gonna go far. I mean, all in all, I'm happy with this. Our wings have taken some damage from somewhere, probably some missiles or something. A bit out of the blue, but then again, we are doing quite well. Its AI is dead. We killed it. Excellent. Now quickly die so we can pull everything out of play real quick. Oh, we have counter missiles coming in. Excellent. And he should be very dead now. Yep, excellent. Pull everything out of play. Make sure we reorganize. Start repairing our stuff. And then we'll target the fishing hole. Looks like I thought we might as well send the Moray on its own. Getting some lovely capturable action this time. We have to destroy that. Well, of course we will. Don't worry about that. By the way, also I forgot to include in that, like, tight timetable. I'm gonna sleep at some point. It's gonna be a bloody long sleep because I've been sleep deprived for like a day, so I'm gonna be in coma for like 12 hours or 14. And I also need to eat before my stream. So, you know, totally got this. Totally got this. I do like the amount of explosions that's coming in, though. It might not do a lot of damage, but it certainly looks good. My ability to speech is terrible today. It's only gonna get worse the further I go on. So yeah, that's great. Also, my microphone is bloody breaking apart. This is not a good time. It's like days away from being fully broken to the point where I can't even use it anymore. So, you know, that's great. Just added to the pile of trouble, I guess. Oh, we did get some accurate shots there, although they were too accurate and already decided to target something that was already taken out. Annoyingly. But yeah, I like the Moray. Feels a lot better than it did in the earlier campaign. Then again, that's not too hard, I suppose. You, just keep moving. Speed everything up. Moray! I'd like you to get selected first of all. Then we'll send you over there. Now we'll be able to park a Dreadnought over here with some oil reserves. That'll be fine. We'll build it over there. Just why the hell not, right? Now we'll start triggering whatever's in here. Without actually knowing where it is. Oh, there they are. There's another airship gantry down there, annoyingly enough. Right, what do we have here? Sledge and a scrapper. Well, there we go. Battle has commenced. We're probably... Oh no, we're not stuck on the island. That's good. They might actually be beached, which would be nice. See if we can do a warp all the way over there instead of trying to shift the camera. Well, it's not working, but we certainly hit him. Which, I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. Ah, excellent. Yes, we've already sent one down the drain. These missiles are quite slow, but they should be able to catch the wings, unfortunately. We might have to make them a bit faster. Like, their speed is good. In this case, it actually worked, but in the long run, probably not gonna. Now we're gonna try and hit this guy with crime cannons. That's gonna be amazing. The Dreadnoughts, by the way, will probably have 15-inch guns, aka 381mm. So we're going to be using advanced cannons, and we'll probably go for a dual loadout of like... Or maybe triples, I'm not sure. I think the Warspite had triples in 4 turrets, 2 front, 2 stern. So that'll be interesting. I'll probably mess it up royally, for those of you who actually know what the Warspite looks like, but it's a nice challenge. It's still sort of realistic. And I just like building things realistic. Oh, there we go. He's idle, and we just impact him with a nice cram shell. Straight to the core. As we push on towards the Davy Jones locker. I've taken a tiny bit of damage, but nothing the wings can't repair, which is still something I adore. I've gotta be honest. Oh, we've got a Prowler coming in. Right, we've got some bloody tough things to fight then. Prowler's actually big. I think it has anti-missile stuff as well, which is annoying. We'll get the Moray closer by, because that seems like a pretty good idea. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna warp to the Moray, and then we're gonna jump into battle, and we're gonna have them both fight. And did I just... No! No. Oh, thankfully we can still redeem ourselves. I do not want to fight you with a radar balloon. Bloody hell. I've heard of intentionally handicapping yourself, but that is just foolish. Why would you? On the other hand, the Prowler looks pretty badass. Looks like we might actually have some decent opposition for the Moray here. I think it's like... Yeah, there we go, this button. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty? Going up against a Moray. Oh, we got a nice hit there. We've already taken out one of its sails, which I'm sure is significant. I'm just not entirely sure how. Oh, its little friend has come in as well. There we go. Its mast is gone. We've got missiles incoming. If it has counter missiles, it's bloody well not firing them, which I am very grateful for. That was a nice spread of cram shells. Unfortunately, it was a little bit of target. Oh well, it happens. Now, the question is, are we going to target the tiny boat? No, we're probably going to target the Prowler, let's be honest here. We've got some target priority. Some nice cram shells on the rear there. Actually doing something. Now the Moray is probably taking a bit of damage from this. Well, that said, it has a shield on the bottom, so that might help. Missiles are now targeting the other boats, whereas cram shells just landed a big hit on the Prowler. Small boat is getting targeted by some of the smaller cram cannons, I think. And it just took a major hit. It's basically disarmed. And we're dropping mines on it now. Small boat is history. The Prowler just took a major hit. Yeah, it's not coming back from that. Apparently the small boat is still up. Although that might have something to say about it. It is now no longer in a position where it will be able to float. It's got no weapons, it's got nothing. That was a nice big cram shell hit on the Prowler. I think, yep, there it goes. The Prowler gave up actually a little bit before the small boat did, but the small boat technically lasted longer because it had more stuff. Wait, am I saying the correct thing? The small boat did not last as long because the Prowler had more blocks, so despite the Prowler, the Prowler starting to dismantle earlier, it had more stuff to dismantle, so it took longer. I don't think we actually took any major damage there, which is amazing. I think we're actually coming up on the Davy Jones locker now. We're like one block away from it. Hi, that's a 4th air wing. That's a coffin nail. You need to get the bloody hell over here right now. 70 seconds. We're gonna try and stall as long as we can to get it as close as possible. 50, 40, 35. Oh dear. This is not looking good. We're nearly in range though, so let's start the battle. Bring them in, boys! And wipe them out. You may have caught us off guard, Coffin Nail, but there's no way you're gonna survive the barrage from our mighty Moray. Yeah, Coffin Nail, it's got novelty, but it's not all that good. Like, it's already being shredded. I much prefer the Moray to the Coffin Nail. Again, Coffin Hill was a novelty. Just like the giant bleeding wasp they replaced it with during April Fools, which I still have. By the way, I saved all those vehicles. It's going to be a lot of fun to pull them out at some point and be like, hey, this is a hamster wheel. Or like, hey, this is a Rambo sheep. Oh dear God, we just got a massive cramshell hit. The Moray has taken quite substantial damage. Oh my God. We should not have gotten this close. Mistakes have been made. The Moray, however, is taking on a proper pounding of its own. We've gotten into proper knife fighting here, actually. Oh dear Lord. The Moray is not faring that well, but we are punching back. We are not going down without a fight. Matter of fact, I think they are going down right now. Both battered. But I think the Moray might be able to stay in the air, whereas the Coffin Hill just disintegrated. I think the battle has been decided here. That is not looking good. Though I will say, he fought valiantly. He damaged us for 13%. That's gonna take some polish to get that one out. Yeah, we're gonna have to repair that for a while. Though actually, we might have enough stuff on board. Not entirely sure. Yeah, we might actually have enough stuff on board. Wow. Congratulations. That's pretty badass. We've got another force attacking us now. This is probably going to be the last force that we actually attack. And then it is basically on to the Davy Jones lock. Oh, damn it. I've done it again. Well, we are not going to get out of this one easy. Shrike and a red tuna. Oh, it's not like we need that. It's not like we need the Moray for that. I mean, hell, this battle is won already. Just by the fact that they brought a red tuna and a shrike along. It'll take a little bit of flying to get over there, but we're fine. This guy needs to just get up, though. You need repairs or anything? You do now. Bloody damn right. So there's definitely more than just a Shrike. Although the Shrike seems to be going for the Moray, which is ritual suicide. By all accounts. Wings have taken minor damage, nothing too major. Shrike, meanwhile, is just getting into flak. Just getting hammered. Losing bits everywhere. It's a bomber. And it just was crime shelled. Shrike is kill. There's no doubt about it. That's basically gone. How is the rest of our stuff faring? Oh, we haven't taken more damage. Which is definitely a start. I dare say a very positive start. You need some repairs, buddy. I don't think we either don't have the resources or it's just not working right now. Either way, I think it's just a red tuna left by now. Yeah, Shrike is disbanding. Red tuna's like, oh. Yeah, we should be repairing, but we're not. We don't have any fuel, that doesn't help. Found that one out the hard way. Yeah, it's down to 51% now. And we barely... Oh dear. Yeah, that's gone. Oh god, that's the doorbell. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, well, sorry about that. That was my sister who lost her keys. Well, that was not really worth it, to be honest. It's just an explosion and him being like, hey, my AI is dead. Boop. Well, that's that done. we should have a pretty clear path. That is the Sandbanks headquarters. Next episode, we're going to be building ourselves a dreadnought, hopefully. I'm not going to promise anything, but I will say that I am trying my hardest. Hopefully that will be enough. But yeah, I'm off to record another video and then frantically try to not fall asleep during a 4-hour stream. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, then please do leave a like down below. It really does mean the world to me. Leave a comment if you have anything to say, and until next time, have a good one, folks.